your loyalty to the Constitution of Kenya or to the caprices of a political association. Moreover, this dastardly arrest of election personnel reminds us of the tragic disappearance and macabre killing of another election official, Mr. Chris Musando. 5 years ago, almost to the very day, we all recall that Mr. Musando was the head of ICT at IBC in 2017. We recall how only a few days to the elections, he was found dead in the bush on the outskirts of Nairobi. His badly mutilated body showed that he had been tortured and subjected to untold pain before being killed. Is a similar scheme at work again ahead of this year's voting. For some time now, the people who have come together to constitute the leadership of Azimio One Kenya Alliance have both directly and indirectly, through their various proxies, agencies, and assignees, in their numerous guises, made public proclamations that speak of evil intents to subvert the will of the people and their sovereignty at this year's general election. They have spoken of a smoky deep state, of an amorphous system. They have boasted in public that the two, that is the deep state and the system, will deliver electoral victory to them. They have also boasted in the open not about how the people are with them, but rather about how they will employ state office, power, and machinery to win the election. Is this intimidation of election officials part of what they have been cynically talking about? Is President Uhuru Kenyatta happy that he is managing his Azimio project democratically through arbitrary arrests, harassment, and intimidation of election officials? How much faith should Kenyans have in their departing president's commitment to a democratic poll and to a smooth transition? The question that must be answered is this: what do these people want from the election's ICT personnel? The answer is simple. They want to invade the election technology and to compromise its integrity for the benefit of the Azimio project. We all know how they have been insisting on using manual registers for these elections, having sensed imminent defeat. They now want to go the Musando way, through forcing out of ICT officials information that would enable them to beat the computer firewalls. We must call them out on this. The elections must not be tampered with. The Azimio project must be defeated as it will be defeated. And President Uhuru must prepare to go home with his wicked project. The President is of course on record as stating in public that he is, and this is in his own words, not going anywhere. When people tell him to finish and go home, he further retorts, "I am here to stay." The Constitution of Kenya is clear on this matter. However, Article 142, subsection 2 asserts, "A person shall not hold office as president for more than 2 terms." And Article 2, subsection 2 states, "No person may claim or exercise state authority except as authorized under this Constitution. And Article 3, subsection 2 states with finality, any attempt to establish a government otherwise than in compliance with the Constitution is unlawful. Whether President Uhuru Kenyatta schemes to stay on in another guise after the expiry of his term, exercising state authority, or whether he purposes to intimidate election officials to give electoral victory to his Azimio project, he is clearly in breach of the Constitution. The President is proving to be the one foremost impediment to a democratic, free and fair election. We urge him to respect the sovereignty and supremacy of the people and the sanctity of their will as expressed through democratic elections. He should now step out of the way and allow the Constitution and the people to prevail.